Booyah! That's the sound of a successful trade. The feeling of accomplishment when you've bought low and sold high. It's a rush, and it's something anyone can achieve. Today, we're talking about trading. Don't panic, it's not just for Wall Street. Forget the images of high-powered executives and complex algorithms for a moment. Trading is far more accessible than you might think. Trading is everywhere. It's woven into the fabric of our daily lives. It's the fundamental principle that drives commerce and connects people through the exchange of goods and services. At your local shop, where the owner carefully selects items to sell to the community. When your mate sells his old bike, passing it on to someone who needs it while making a little cash. Or even at a car boot sale, where hidden treasures find new homes and sellers declutter while earning. At its core, trading is simply buying and selling. It's the act of exchanging something you have for something you want or need. The goal? Buy something for less, sell it for more, find an item undervalued, acquire it, and then offer it to someone who appreciates its true worth. That's how you make a profit. Kerching. The sweet sound of a successful transaction. The reward for your savvy trading skills. Profit is what's left after you've paid for what you sold. It's the revenue you generate minus the initial cost of the goods or services you provided. For example, your newsagent buys newspapers for 50 pence, purchasing them in bulk at a wholesale price, sells them for £1, marking up the price to cover their costs and generate income. The difference is their profit. That 50 pence difference represents the value they add by making the newspapers readily available to you each morning. People trade to improve their lives, make a living, and build something. It's about creating opportunities, providing value, and contributing to the economy. It's not just about stuff. Services count too. Trading encompasses not only tangible goods but also the skills and expertise that people offer. A plumber buys tools, sells their skill, using their knowledge and equipment to fix leaks and install pipes. And the leftover money after costs is their profit. This profit allows them to reinvest in their business, support their families, and continue providing valuable services. Whether it's a phone, a cutting-edge piece of technology that connects people across the globe, or a haircut, a simple service that can boost confidence and transform someone's appearance. Someone is trading something. Every transaction, no matter how big or small, contributes to the overall flow of goods and services in our society. Trading is the engine of our economy. It fuels innovation, creates jobs, and drives economic growth. Understanding trading is the first step, a crucial foundation for navigating the world of commerce. To understanding business and your own finances, it empowers you to make informed decisions about your money and participate more effectively in the economy. If you've ever sold anything online or at a market, you're a trader. You've already experienced the thrill of buying and selling, even if you didn't realize it. That buzz you get from making a sale, that feeling of accomplishment and satisfaction. That's the thrill of a successful trade. It's a powerful motivator that drives entrepreneurs and businesses to innovate and create value. We'll show you how to track that success, how to measure your progress, and identify areas for improvement. So you know if you're really winning. We'll equip you with the tools and knowledge you need to make informed decisions and maximize your profits. Stick with me. I'm here to guide you on your trading journey, providing insights and strategies to help you succeed. Trading is for everyone, not just the bigwigs. It's an accessible skill that anyone can learn and apply to improve their financial well-being. It's about making smart moves with what you have, utilizing your resources effectively and identifying opportunities to create value. Ready to learn how to win at trading? Are you prepared to unlock your potential and achieve financial success? Let's dive in. The world of trading awaits, filled with opportunities and possibilities. So you're trading. That's fantastic. You've taken the plunge into the world of business, and that's a huge step. But here's the million-dollar question. How do you really know if all your hard work is paying off? How do you know if you're actually making money, or just spinning your wheels? Enter the profit and loss account, often abbreviated as P&L. Think of it as your business scorecard, a vital tool that gives you a clear picture of your financial performance. The P&L shows in black and white the financial reality of your business. It reveals whether you've made a profit, meaning you're in the green, or incurred a loss, indicating you're in the red, over a specific period of time. Think of it like checking the score in a football match. You absolutely need to know if you're winning the game or if you need to adjust your strategy. It meticulously adds up all your income, every single dollar that comes into your business. Then, it carefully subtracts all your expenses from the smallest supply cost to the largest overhead. And finally, it shows you the ultimate result, your net profit or net loss. Without a P&L, you're essentially flying blind, navigating your business without any real instruments. Money might be coming in, and it might feel good, but are your costs eating it all up, leaving you with nothing to show for your efforts? The P&L shines a spotlight, illuminating exactly where your money comes from, identifying your most profitable revenue streams. And equally important, where it goes, highlighting areas where you might be able to cut back and save. It's not just for big corporations with sprawling offices and hundreds of employees. Freelancers, side hustlers, and small business owners of all kinds need it just as much, if not more. The core purpose? To accurately measure your business's performance and to empower you to make smart, informed decisions that will drive your business forward. Should you raise your prices to increase profitability? Is it the right time to hire some help to scale your operations? Or do you need to identify areas where you can cut costs to improve your bottom line? The P&L gives you crucial clues, insights hidden within the numbers that can guide your strategy. It's typically done monthly, allowing you to keep a close eye on your finances quarterly, providing a broader view of your performance over 3-month periods, or yearly, offering a comprehensive overview of your business's financial health for the entire year. This allows you to spot trends, identify patterns, and make informed projections about the future. Consider this document your financial compass, guiding you towards profitability and sustainable growth. Don't even think about running your business without it. It's an absolutely essential tool for success. Know your numbers inside and out, and you'll be well equipped to steer your business in the right direction towards long-term success and prosperity. Let's break down the P&L. It's all about income and expenses. Income is the money flowing in sales fees, whatever you earn. Expenses are the money flowing out, what you spend to make that income. For a bakery, income is cake sales, expenses are flour, eggs, rent, wages. Track every penny, expenses directly reduce your profit. Many people get excited by income but forget about all those little costs that add up. Be a hawk with your expenses. Every pound saved is a pound earned. Profit is simply income minus expenses. If income is bigger, you win, profit. If expenses are bigger, you lose, loss. Losses aren't the end, but they're a warning sign to change something. You can only improve if you track your numbers. Knowledge is power, especially with your money. Get these basics right and you're halfway to business success. Don't ignore the details, they make or break your bottom line. Stay sharp, stay profitable. Let's get specific. Gross profit is your first checkpoint. It's the money you make from sales minus the direct costs of making those sales. Your cost of goods sold, COGS. If you sell t-shirts, COGS is the cost of shirts and printing. Gross profit equals sales minus COGS. If your gross profit is low or negative, your business model needs fixing. No amount of cost cutting elsewhere will save you. You need a healthy gross profit to cover all other expenses and still have something left. Example, sell a cupcake for £2, ingredients cost 80p, gross profit per cupcake, £1 20 pence. That £1 20 pence has to cover everything else, stall fees, boxes, and hopefully, your pay. If your COGS is higher than your sales price, you're losing money on every sale. Disaster. Gross profit tells you if your core business is viable. Always check this number first. Gross profit is just the start. Net profit is what really matters. Net profit is what's left after all expenses. Rent, utilities, salaries, marketing are subtracted from your income. This is the money you can actually keep, reinvest, or pay yourself. Start with gross profit, subtract operating expenses, and you get net profit. If it's positive, you're profitable. If it's negative, you're losing money. Example, cupcake baker makes £120 gross profit from 100 cupcakes. Stall, transport, and bags cost £45. Net profit, £75. That £75 is the real reward. Gross profit is a stepping stone, net profit is the destination. This is the number that tells you if you're truly winning. Don't fool yourself, track every expense. Net profit is your business's true health check. Celebrate it if it's good, fix it if it's not. That's how you stay in the game. Let's dive into the exciting world of trading and see it in action with some real-world examples. We're going to break down a couple of scenarios to illustrate how profit and loss can occur in everyday business situations. Understanding these basic principles is crucial, whether you're selling handmade goods or trading stocks. First up, we have Sarah. Sarah is a talented knitter who loves creating beautiful, cozy scarves. She's preparing for a local craft fair and needs to calculate her potential profit. The wool required to knit 5 scarves costs her 20 pounds in total. This is her cost of goods sold, or COGS. At the craft fair, she successfully sells each scarf for 15 pounds. With 5 scarves sold, her total sales amount to 75 pounds. Now let's calculate her gross profit. That's 75 pounds in sales minus her 20 pounds COGS, which equals 55 pounds. This is the money she has left after covering the direct costs of making her scarves. However, Sarah also had to pay 10 pounds to rent her stall at the craft fair. This is an operating expense, a cost associated with running her business. To find her net profit, we subtract the 10-pound stall fee from her 55 pounds gross profit, leaving her with 45 pounds. That's her real take-home profit after all expenses are accounted for. Sarah successfully bought her materials low, sold her scarves high, and ultimately made a tidy profit. A great example of a successful trade. Now let's look at an example of a loss. Tom decides to buy a used bicycle for 50 pounds, hoping to fix it up and resell it for a profit. Unfortunately, the bike needs more work than he anticipated. He ends up spending an additional 30 pounds on parts and repairs. This brings his total COGS to 80 pounds. After all that effort, he can only sell the bike for 70 pounds. Calculating his gross profit, 70 pounds minus 80 pounds equals a loss of 10 pounds. Ouch! That's not the outcome he was hoping for. Tom has already lost money, and that's before even considering any potential selling fees or advertising costs he might incur. The key takeaway here? Always thoroughly understand your costs and carefully set your prices to ensure you're making a profit, not a loss. Trading, by its very nature, involves the potential for both profit and loss. Therefore, it's essential to meticulously track your numbers to avoid any unpleasant surprises down the line. These real-world examples clearly demonstrate how seemingly simple decisions can significantly impact whether you make or break your profit margins. Remember, every trade, whether successful or not, provides a valuable learning opportunity. Learn from both your wins and your losses to refine your strategy. Don't simply hope for a profit, diligently calculate it beforehand. Smart and successful trading is fundamentally about thorough preparation and strategic planning, not just relying on blind luck. Know your numbers inside and out, and you'll significantly increase your chances of winning the trading game. Kerching! Got your P&L? Don't panic, it's easier than it looks. First, check the period it covers. Week, month, year, context matters. Look at your total income at the top. Does it match your expectations? If you sell different things, see which brings in the most cash. Next, check cost of goods sold, COGS. Subtract it from income to get gross profit. Calculate your gross profit margin. Gross profit as a percentage of sales. Is it healthy? Below that, review operating expenses, rent, utilities, salaries, marketing, any surprises, any costs you can cut. After all expenses, you get net profit or net loss, the real bottom line. This number tells your financial story for the period. Celebrate good results, analyze and fix bad ones. Your P&L is a tool. Use it to steer your business. Don't just file it away. Make it work for you. Understanding your P&L is business power. Business owners, your P&L is your best friend. It's your guide, your warning system, your roadmap to success. Use it to make smart decisions. Expanding, hiring, launching new products. Lenders and investors want to see your P&L before giving you money. It's also essential for taxes. HMRC needs it to calculate what you owe. Accurate P&L records make tax time easier and keep you compliant. Embrace your P&L. It's the key to business survival and growth. P&L thinking isn't just for business, it's gold for your personal finances. Your income is your personal sales revenue, your bills and spending are personal expenses. If you spend less than you earn, you've made a personal profit. That's your savings. Track your money to avoid debt and build towards your goals. See where your cash really goes. Cut back where it makes sense. It's not about being stingy, it's about being smart. P&L thinking gives you control and reduces stress. Use it in business, use it in life. Go make some profit.